in Canton. I said yes.
In return for what?
No return. None.
I'm glad I didn't shoot you. It would have been a kindness. I'll get out.
This is a check guarantee, signed by Mosley. On behalf of a man called Jimmy McCavin. The consequence of good intentions. My good intentions.
Push the button. Unlock the door and come home to me.
I have a job for you. I'll come for you. After midnight Wednesday.
Barney Thomas. He's gonna kill Oswald Mosley.
While he's on stage, while I'm stood next to him. And then I will take over as the leader of the party. It's gonna be a busy few weeks, brother.
You prefer Irish to Scotch?
Yes, Mr. Churchill.
Irish over Scotch, cigarettes over Havana cigars, and your mother was probably born in a tent.
Grandmother in a tent. My mother on a narrowboat.
And always happy to give smart answers to men born better than you.
A man needs to prove he is better than me, rather than show me his birth certificate. See, I don't have one, so they mean very little to me.
You speak beautifully in the house,
Thank you.
and believe not a word of what you are saying.
Conviction introduces emotion, which is the enemy of oratory.
You read Greek literature.
I have trouble sleeping. Is there a reason for your visit, Mr. Churchill?
You are forming an alliance with a fascist. So, I made some inquiries amongst the worst people in Whitehall, and I found out that you are not forming an alliance with him at all. You are spying on him.
Yes.
Why?
The honest answer is, I'm no longer sure.
Do you dig your own garden, Mr. Shelby?
I have a gardener. In fact, I have 3 gardeners. 3 generations of men with no ambition who are happier than I will ever be.
Well, if you ask them, they will tell you that there are certain species of weed. No matter how much you tug at them, poison them, they continue to grow back. In the end, the only solution is to plow up the topsoil, create a field of mud, and blow up and burn the exposed taproots. That's what you and I did in France. But when I hear that man Mosley speak, I see the green shoots of another war growing up around his feet. And you see exactly the same thing I do. That's why you oppose him. Yeah. Your mystery solved. What is your strategy?
I won't burden you with it.
You're going to break the law.
I need to sleep.
You said you don't sleep.
Said I have trouble sleeping.
As do I. As do I. Mr. Shelby, I have no doubt that there was once a time in Flanders when you were under the ground and I was above it, both working to the same end. We are in the same exact situation here in Westminster. Do what you have to do, Mr. Shelby. And if you need anything, call me.
There are sometimes, some nights, when I don't see the point of carrying on with any of it.
That old dance routine. I put out a cigar, and an hour later, I want another. Sometimes the bridge between ours is as fragile as that. But use it anyway. A tent, then a boat, then a house, now a mansion. It's something, isn't it?
Yeah, it is something.
By the way, was it you who killed that Ulsterman intelligence officer? I forget his name.
Major Campbell?
Yes, Campbell.
No. He was me aunt.
I really must come up to Birmingham someday and spend an evening with your family. They sound interesting.
Yes, I'd like that.
I got the Harold French referee in Liverpool. He just wants cash. Tom the Tartar ref in Sheffield Wednesday wants cash and a beating for a bloke who's screwing his wife.
Cap doctor said go easy on the whiskey, yeah?
Finn.
You don't knock.
No, Finn. I don't knock.
Right.
Hello, Billy. How are you, mate?
Good, Mr. Shelby.
Yeah, you look good. That's a nice suit.
Thank you, Mr. Shelby.
He earned that suit. We made more on the matches than we did on the races last Saturday. He's a good man.
Yeah, I know that. You're coming up in the world, I like it. How's the missus? The old trouble and strife, as the Cockneys like to call it.
She moved out.
No, that's a shame. Why don't I join you? Hey, why don't I join the party? Look at this. Having some fun, You're a good man, Billy. You're a good man. You could sing like a bird in a cage. What did we do, eh? We open that gate, and the real man flies out, reveals himself. The truth is shown, Billy boy. Yeah. Yeah, look. Oh, my God, here, oh, look. Look at that, Billy boy, eh? I got some snow here, look. Oh, look at some more, look, snowflakes, Billy. Now, I know you like that, Well, I do too, so I'll tell you what. Why don't we have a little line together, eh? Why don't we do a little bit of snow together? Oh, beautiful down, you know. See, sorry, mate. Hey, what can I do? I'm messy, and I, Billy, I do apologise. And you, look at you. Sitting here with your mates, eh? Your best mate. Well, while you're sitting here talking about our business, drinking whiskey, smoking and sniffing,
I'm working.
you remember, you tell this man about our family business. And it's his life you're risking, because people talk, Finn.
We only ever talk about football and women, Mr. Shelby. Football and women, we only ever talk about football and women.
Oh, do you?
Yeah. This is...
Yeah. Come on. Family meeting, let's go. You're not eating right. You're not eating right. You're getting the natural things in you, boy. That's what it is. Always.
You bearing up, Arthur?
Bearing up for what? Bearing up to be free, pal. Another glass, eh? Another glass of so what?
Are you all right, Charlie?
That bastard Barney kicked me in the shin when I woke him up.
Where is the mad bastard?
He's tied to a lamppost outside with 3 Lee boys shitting themselves. First of all, an apology from Lizzie. She can't be here. Charles has a violin concert. Also, a welcome to Mr. Aberama Gold. He and Polly are to be married in 3 weeks with my blessing. From now on, Aberama will be welcome at our meetings. First item of business, bereavement. Colonel Ben Younger, who may perhaps have become a member of this family, was taken from us 4 days ago by dark forces. We've made some investigations. We think we know who planted the bomb. In the meantime, our thoughts are with Ada, the baby inside of her, who may one day sit at these meetings, but hopefully under happier circumstances.
Let's drink to happier circumstances.
Yeah. Right. To Ada.
To Ada.
Ida. Item number 2, an announcement regarding Michael.
Before you go on, Tommy, there's something I'd like to say to the whole family directly regarding finances and the future of this company. According to your own estimations, this new venture of the delivery and shipment of opium will bring into the company around £2 million per year. Therefore, due to the amounts involved, I think this company should be restructured.
Michael, I think this can wait till outside the family meeting.
Restructured in what way?
Because of the amounts of money involved, shipment and dispatch will become the primary source of income to the company. It's simple mathematics.
And with the help of my wife, I will organize an expansion into America, where the narcotics business is just beginning to grow. See, I have very good contacts in Detroit, New York, Boston, who I've already spoken to about this. And Gina has family who are very experienced in this kind of business. According to the conversations I've had with them, with a regular supply of pure opium from China, within a short space of time, the American narcotics business will bring in $20 million per annum. Enough money for you to all enjoy an easing of the burden you all now feel. Gee, I know that the scars and the wounds, they're on the inside, not on the outside. And as a member of the new generation, I'm able to take that great burden off your weary shoulders. A new decade is coming. There'll be new opportunities and new territories. More money than we've ever had before. Tommy, you can still do the good work that deep down you want to do. Mom, you can get married and live in that big house. Arthur, you can be the man that Linda wants you to be.
Fuck Linda.
Finn, you've proved yourself. You're part of the new generation. You could come to New York with me. Here is my proposal. A full restructuring of the company. I will be managing director, and you can be non-executive chairman. But under an assumed name, to protect your reputation. I found the name of a dead man. You will be registered as Mr. Jones. You will each receive a percentage of the profits as an annuity, and you will no longer have to engage in any of the associated activities. Take a look at the future, Tommy. At least read it with an open mind.
It's cold in here, Michael.
Tommy, the Americans want to deal with me.
Item number 3.
Tell him the truth. Go on. He can take it.
Tell me the truth, Michael.
The Americans don't want to deal with an old-fashioned backstreet razor gang. Those days are done.
Tommy, he's bitten through the fucking road. They've got him cornered, but they need help.
Go and get him!
I'm doing this for you, Tommy. It's time. And you know it. Tommy, Mum's leaving. John's dead. Arthur needs help. Ada's man was killed in your own backyard because you fucked up. Go on, Tom. Go on, cut me. Like the good old days. Or see this for what it is. A natural succession that someday must happen.
I gave you an opportunity, Michael. You betrayed me. Don't be here when I get back. You? You can tell your family.
Let me guess. Don't fuck with the Peaky blinders. Right? Well, guess we're gonna be forced to take the second option.
Let our fucking voices! Whoa! Whoa, calm down! Put the gun down now. Let our fucking voices! Buddy! Buddy!
Put down the gun. That's ease. Finn? That's ease, soldier. That's ease. Oh, look at me. You're on our side. You're a Tom. You're a Tom. Yeah. Yeah. Hey. Take this, Barney. Jeremiah? Yeah. Let's head with Charlie's yard before he falls over. The devil will now be an angel. Isaiah, Curly, you go with him.
Come, brother. Let me give you the good news. Jesus loves you.
Where the fuck is he?
All right, boys. Subsidiary meeting of the generation that actually do the work.
Right. Let's have the good stuff. All that shit, Ponce Street. Here we go, look.
All right, so item number 3. An introduction. Except now, I've already met the man I was going to introduce. In France, he was a comrade.
What the fuck is he now, Tom?
He's a man we can use, Johnny.
For what? Put him in a ring with a bear and take bets on the outcome. I tell you, I wouldn't put much money on the fucking bear.
Our armor. That man is a trained Royal Marine sniper. Furthermore, he has a criminal profile, which will make his actions explicable to the police.
What actions?
A killing.
And since when did you worry about the police?
Barney Thomason is going to kill an MP. Possibly the future Prime Minister of Great Britain.
What the fuck, Tom?
After the killing, there will be an investigation by Special Branch and intelligence forces. There'll be a lot of powerful people as angry as fucking hornets. We need there to be no connection to us. Barney Thomason is registered as criminally insane. He broke out. He's an old soldier. He's known grievances. No one will question that the assassination was carried out by a single gunman acting alone.
And you'd sacrifice an old comrade?
If they catch him, they won't hang him on grounds of insanity. They'll just send him back to where I found him. And they've had a very eventful holiday that he'll probably believe never really happened.
And where will this killing take place?
There you go. He'll be on stage.
With lots of witnesses.
During the rally, there will be an anti-fascist demonstration. Amidst the confusion, a shot will be fired.
And we're organizing this demonstration.
Yeah.
Where will you be, Tom?
I'll be down on one knee, cradling his head while the life drains from him. Then I'll make a speech saying how the cause he died for must continue. Continue safe in my hands.
Holy fuck. Tommy, does your ambition have no limits?
Jimmy McGavin will be running security at this event. He'll probably be in the wings. You can take his life, whichever manner you choose.
What do you want us to do, Tom?
You and Arthur and a couple of the Lee boys, you'll be in charge of getting Barney into position. He'll be up on the lighting gantry.
We'll need chains and a twitch, Tom.
No, I will medicate him.
So he's going to be cross-eyed when he takes this shot.
In France, he never missed, no matter what they gave him. He'll have had plenty of target practice. Before he takes the shot, Arthur here will give him some cocaine. Sharpen him up.
So, you're going to be up on this stage while this criminally insane gunman filled with cocaine takes aim at a man just a yard away from you?
Welcome to the family, Abraham.
What about me, Thomas? Man with a broken fucking leg.
After the killing, every copper in Birmingham will be sent to Bingley Hall. Use that opportunity to get that boat full of opium up to Stourbridge Locks. There, you'll be met by some Chinese gentlemen. They will have 2 suitcases full of cash. £250,000. Every man in this room will receive £30,000 in cash in recognition of extra services.
Holy Mary, mother of God, Tom, good.
Anyone who wants to leave, leave now. Anyone who is tired of this old-fashioned backstreet fucking razor gang can leave. Anyone who is tired can fucking stop. Good. Charlie, go to the yard and light a fire. Johnny, bring the van round.
What's the fire for, Tom?
There is an item number 4. It's time.
Jeez, Mr. Shelby. Thought if I'd known I'd have come in early and served you drinks, huh?
Yeah, Mickey. Sit down there.
Sure, I'll have a drink, will I?
Here you go, have a drink.
A few days ago, I went to London, Mickey. To collect some cargo. I was met by the Titanic boys. They knew I was coming. Yeah. When, where, what time. They even knew the cargo I was picking up.
Jesus.
4 days ago, Mickey, a soldier was killed outside my office by a bomb.
Yeah, paper said that was the IRA.
And that wasn't the IRA, Mickey.
No. It wasn't the IRA.
I spoke to the girls who work in the Digbeth telephone exchange. They're friends of mine. I asked them what calls were made around the time of the explosion. They told me that 30 minutes before the explosion, a call was made to a man in Spark Hill who has connections to the Ulster Volunteer Force. He now offers his services for cash.
Paddy Rose.
Yeah, me and my brother, we spoke to Paddy at length. He told us it was him that planted the bomb.
Yeah, we spoke to him. We killed him, Mickey. Paddy Rose is dead. We weighed him down. We sunk him to the bottom of the Grand Union Canal.
The girls at the exchange gave me the number of the man that called Mickey before the explosion. That was your number. Mickey.